take a coffee tour. I could use a little coffee right now, it wouldn't hurt. So it's beautiful up here though. All this lush green, because we're not on the wet side of the island, but this part of the island gets more than what we're at normally, or where the hotel is, I should say. So we're making our way up this winding. It's 0.7 miles from a side road to this honey for sale. Just honor system honey. Here comes somebody. So let me just give a little room and get a little room. There we go. I moved the camera to the side like.
Here's some more.
There you go. That went out. So we're going up. It's like a tiny winding road. So like I said, it's 0.7 miles, and I think we're almost there. It's just wild. Just look at all this greenery here. It's beautiful out here.
Definitely rather go for a coffee tasting than like a whiskey tasting up here.
No, you couldn't. Yeah, the coffee will keep you on your toes. Yeah, whiskey is not. All these, there's a myna bird up there just chilling out. They like hang out in the street and then walk. It's like, bro, you got wings. My friend, please don't get out of the way of the car.
But they know, like they know, because like they backed up out of the street.
So yeah, we're almost there. Heavenly Farms. I didn't get that sign, but yeah. Yeah, he's right here. It's a really sharp turn here.
Sorry, going slow.
No, it's good for the video.
We have lots of time.
No, we have time before the tour starts, and it's good for the video. I can get a good video of everything. See, we're way up here now. So yeah, I've seen all these videos of Heavenly Farms, and everybody seemed to like it. And my wife wanted to do a coffee tour, and I was like, hey, that looks like fun. Let's do that. I like coffee. And we're almost there. But they never show this part. They never show the part where you gotta make your way up a tiny winding road up the beautiful mountain.
Not enough room for 2 cars.
No, you just have to share the road like the sign says. You would have to just pull, like what we did, pull one side. They pass, you go by, and we're going like 5 miles an hour, which is the safe speed. And here it is. These are all where the coffee is grown up here. So yeah, congratulations, you made it. Great coffee awaits. Let's hope so.
Take a photo.
Take a picture.
So like accomplish something.
There we go.
Thank you.
Heavenly Hawaiian Farms. Beautiful place. Look at that. See all these coffee plants? There you go. There's a bright bush like you always like. Flowering bushes. Oh, okay. Here comes somebody. I'm not all the way. There you go. Half and half. So there you go. There we go. So you can see all the coffee beans on the plants themselves, on the trees. Oh, this is great. Okay. 100% Kona coffee. Kona coffee is like one of the best coffees all the way around. It's, I think this is the only coffee made in the United States. Everywhere else is like in Central and South America, I believe. And throughout the rest of the world. Well, they'll probably tell us, so. But yeah. Ooh, that's steep. Look how steep that is. I think up there. Good grief. So yeah, we're up here, way up on a mountain. We're not at the top, but we're way up here. So all of these trees have the little beans on them growing. They're still pretty green. If we look out over there, we can see the ocean back there. It's really pretty up here. It looks like it wants to rain, that's always the case in this part of the island. It rains all the time, so it's not a big surprise.
Really poor reception.
I give a poor reception apparently, and so this is the parking lot for the farms. It's this tiny road that takes you all the way up here. That's just it's interesting because I mean I'm used to like a city where everything's wide roads and everything. So that was a small winding road that's all the way up. It should be easier going down, I assume. So we'll find out in a little bit. But we're gonna take the tour here. They have coffee tours multiple times a day. We're taking one in the afternoon. So I'm ready to have a little bit of coffee would be nice right about now. There's all kinds of different stuff, and they tell you about how to make all the how they make all the coffee and stuff like that. So, okay, so we're out here on the lanai, waiting for the tour to start. I already tried a couple of the coffees that had. There's two I tried so far out of the four. One of them was good, but then the other one was just like exceptional. That's a fire roasted one. It's a really nice deep flavor to it, and just straight. I didn't put any sugar or anything on it. That's the one I'll probably end up buying a bag of and mortgaging the house to buy more. But they're really good. This is all made right here, so you know the quality is good. You know it's the freshest it can be, or the best it can be. So it's really nice. Let's take a look at what I'm looking at right now. Let's look at this view. This is $1 million view easily, right? So all below us are all of the coffee trees growing. They all have beans on them. It's just a beautiful area here. The ocean, of course, is right here, like I pointed out earlier. And it's just this, it's a covered little area here. You can just sit, enjoy the view, and enjoy this gorgeous weather up here. We're like a couple, like 1,000 or something feet above the sea level. And it's a completely different weather up here. The weather is absolutely perfect. It's probably the mid-70s. It's crisp. It's clean. This ocean view and all this greenery is just so amazing. Just can't get enough of it.
Come out here and they have a hook, and that hook has a rope tied to the bottom of it, like a grappling hook. You take it, you toss it up along the top of the coffee tree, you pull it down to yourself like this,
All those
and
hooks
then
were.
you step on the rope that holds the coffee right here. You just hand pick right in your basket. It's all hand picked here, 100%. We do that partially not to stress the trees out. Because have you guys seen those picking machines used elsewhere in the world, the shakers, right? They're very violent. It's how they get almonds and cherries and all. Path is typica. Also, I had a little girl on my tour who was like 9, and she named this tree Frederick. I like Frederick because if you take a look in here, Frederick's got a little double root where one side's typica, the other side's liberica. Cool, huh? That's Frederick. Say hello. And I had them label him so when he gets planted, I know he's at. Maverick did a smiley face, so that's pretty easy to interpret. But I like to do flowers. So you come through once an hour, every hour, and you raise the coffee. Now, on a hot day up here, it'll be up to like 110 degrees. And on those days, the beans drop 5 to 10% moisture. Now, on a wet day, if it's raining all day, they might go up 2% moisture. It just kind of depends on the day. It takes approximately 2 weeks of raking to get these all done. And you can see how you get lost in this, right? That's acceptable. I'll clean that up in a second. So, now, we rake these once an hour, every hour for 2 weeks. That gets them down to 10.5% moisture, and that's what you're looking for. Hold on, let me feel these. They're still pretty wet. It was this picked. It was picked on the 22nd. What's today?
The 25th.
The 25th, so these have only been out for 3 days. Let me check on these ones here. This was picked on the 23rd, so those are even wetter. They just bagged up the dry pile. Let me see if I got some dry coffee beans here I can show you guys. A lot of these are just skin. Let me see what we got here.
The coffee plates.
So we ended up buying a couple of bags of Kona Fire Roast. I think for me that was my favorite one because I was just drinking it straight and that it had the best flavor to me. So now I have a couple bags of it. We're gonna. I may let my wife have a little drip here and there if she's nice. And
Guess I'm not having it.
but yeah, it's delicious. It had a really smooth flavor to it. Look at that dog. What is that? It's a big old dog.
I can really see a lot of. You see a lot of dogs around.
I don't see a lot of dogs. But yeah, had a smooth. Everybody drives fast up here. What are you nuts? Come on, folks. Yeah. And then they look at you crazy. Upward traffic is right away. So yeah, got a couple of bags of that. We'll be trying that out. But yeah, just straight up had a really nice flavor to it. Our tour guide says he almost exclusively drinks that. I agree with his palate. Yeah. So yeah, there's all kinds of wildlife up here, and as many bugs as you want, and more bugs than you'd really care about. You'd care to have on you. So it was a lot of fun. Everybody, I saw three separate YouTubers that don't know each other, don't do anything with each other, and they all came to Heavenly Farms and they all recommended it. I'd recommend it too. I think it's fun. It's a unique experience, and then you learn a lot. I didn't know anything about coffee other than you drink it. So I knew it came from a bean, but I've never seen beyond like what I'd seen in other YouTube videos. But I got to see it in person. You got to touch the bean. They give you a little bean to look at and to try, and to feel with. And there's a little one of those red crested cardinals. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's something definitely worth doing. It's like about an hour. You're up here. Bring mosquito spray.
Spray it before you go out.
And spray before you go out so you don't get it on any of the plants or stuff like that. And they have all kinds of fruit too. There was an avocado tree, an orange tree, a tangelo tree. So mango is a mango tree, which is
Apple.
And the apple bananas too. So like all of that good stuff is here. I would definitely recommend it to somebody. Like people say you got to swim in the manta rays. I think you should do that once, but I think you should definitely come to the coffee because the coffee was definitely worth it.